Pine Street. In the heart of New York City, nestled between the towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, lies Pine Street, a seemingly ordinary street with a dark, sinister secret. The residents of this street have long whispered about the eerie occurrences that plague their neighborhood, but none are as chilling as the story of the vanishing on Pine Street. It was a foggy autumn evening when Sarah, a young artist, moved into the quaint brownstone apartment at 133 Pine Street. She was thrilled to start her new life in the city, her dreams full of art galleries and vibrant street scenes. Little did she know she was about to enter a nightmare. Sarah's first night was uneventful, but she couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The air in her apartment felt thick, and the shadows seemed to move on their own. She dismissed it as her imagination running wild in unfamiliar states. Days turned into weeks, and the unsettling atmosphere persisted. Sarah began to hear strange noises at night, faint whispers, footsteps echoing in the empty halls, and the sound of furniture scraping against the floor above her. Yet, the apartment above had been vacant for years. One night, Sarah decided to investigate. Armed with a flashlight, she climbed the creaky staircase to the apartment above. The door was slightly ajar, as if inviting her. She pushed it open and stepped inside, the air instantly turning frigid. The room was covered in dust and touched for years, but there was something else, a faint outline of a circle drawn on the floor, with strange symbols surrounding it. As she stood there, transfixed by the markings, she heard a voice's soft, pleading whisper. Help me! The voice was coming from the shadows. Sarah's heart raced as she turned her flashlight toward the sound. There, in the corner of the room, stood a figure, a woman translucent and ethereal, with eyes full of despair. Who are you? Sarah asked, her voice trembling. I'm Emily, the figure replied. I lived here years ago. I was trapped by the darkness, by the curse of Pine Street. It feeds on the fear of the living. Sarah's blood ran cold. She had heard of the curse but thought it was just a legend. How do I break it? She asked. You must find the source, the object that anchors the darkness. It's hidden within these walls, Emily said, her voice fading. Hurry before it consumes you too. Determined to end the nightmare, Sarah searched the apartment, tearing through the walls and floorboards. Finally, she found it, a small, ornate box hidden behind a loose brick. Inside was a locket, ancient and tarnished. As she held the locket, the air grew heavier and the shadows around her thickened. The darkness was closing in. Sarah knew she had to act fast. She ran to the circle of symbols on the floor and placed the locket in the center. The symbols began to glow, and the darkness recoiled, screaming in rage. In a blinding flash of light, the curse was broken. The shadows dissipated, and the apartment was flooded with warmth. Emily's spirit appeared once more, her expression one of gratitude. Thank you, she whispered before fading away. Sarah moved out the next day, leaving Pine Street and its haunted history behind. The building at 133 Pine Street remained vacant for years, the story of the vanishing becoming a legend. Some say the curse is gone for good, while others believe it still lurks in the shadows, waiting for its next victim.